that being said, champion. We are here. Gutter City.
G City, it's the Black Cat, and I'm here. And y'all already know every time I come to Champion.
Yeah.
Every time I come, because I'm an honorable nigga.
Okay. I appreciate that.
You don't step in nobody's crib and don't bring nothing. Y'all know I'm honored. Y'all stop letting people come up here.
Thank you, man.
Everybody stop letting people coming up here, man. Like,
yeah, man.
They gotta, you know what I'm saying? But you know.
There we go. See, this is part of being being top tier, you know what I'm saying?
We got the Ciroc.
This is what it's about.
Yeah.
Y'all be playing like, come on, 2.0 This is what it is, man.
They gotta bring something.
That's why I call him Eazy the Black Captain. Yeah. That's the new. Eazy the Black Captain. We appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Break bread, crush grapes, all that.
Thank you. We got Sko in the building.
Shout out to Sko here. You Zimmy.
What y'all want to start with, man? We had a conversation that they heard it, but we can get in detail if you want to.
All right, let's do it.
You know what I mean? I usually have footage behind the guests, and we kind of played your battle. We played your battle before. We don't have a lot of your battles, things to go to, and you did a lot. So it's like with the newer, with the rise in talent. I even say newer, rookie or whatever. With the rise in talent, people don't have much of their footage drop.
Yeah,
the thing about it, there's a starvation on YouTube. Let's call it for what it is. There's starvation.
That's a fact.
So y'all content is not really out there to the masses, so to speak.
So the only solution is we need to start putting it out there.
Okay. But that sounds easy.
Is that easy?
I mean, if this was,
I know the business.
Okay, there we go.
I know the business. Let's we want to talk about the business. We can talk about the business. All right, the business. But
yeah.
Okay, if a lot of people saying this rookie class is a good class, it's competing for one of the best.
It's
classes.
A lot of y'all names in there though. It's like 12 of y'all.
No, not 12.
Each class had like 4 or 5 and 6.
No, classes was around. It's just them niggas ain't make the cut.
Oh,
don't hold on.
That is true.
Don't knock our class because we fired.
Okay.
And we smoking shit. Them niggas ain't make the cut. It was about 10, 11 of them niggas too. And only 3 or 4 of them niggas made the cut. Motherfuckers is different over here. So it's like our class is being compared as one of the good classes. But the thing about it, we just hit the app era.
Okay, yeah.
Like we came in the app era. A few of us, the Jays and the Aces, the Don Marinos, you know what I'm saying? Like they have a few, but the rest of us don't really have none. I have one.
Yeah, right before that, bro.
Right before that, you know what I'm saying? But it's still, okay, like Eazy versus Cortez on YouTube would do numbers for me.
Mm-hmm.
It'll do wonders because it's some people that don't even know I'm Eazy still.
So what's the fine line between business, because they do have the app, the $7.99, you know what I'm saying? And that's how they're able to do a lot of things.
Okay.
They got an event every shit. If you want to battle another 2 weeks, you could probably say, I beat this nigga and I battle in 2 weeks. I think the app and the caffeine situation is a part of that. So where's the fine line to make it make sense to let's at least drop one on YouTube?
I mean, that's what I think. I think, I understand the business, so, I can't really say nothing to that via business because that's the
you probably can. I'm just
saying, but if you want to be fair,
okay.
Everybody, especially in the new class right now, we should have one drop. Everybody should have a drop this year on YouTube. We all should have
So
one.
if it's 10 of y'all, it
should be
drops?
10 different battles from each
That's
one
a lot of
us.
drops.
But how? It's only one battle per person for the new class. Really not a lot of drops.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of drops. It's because it's like, all right, and you kind of stopping business opportunities when it's on YouTube too. Okay. You gotta be a die-hard battle rap fan to pay $7.99 on the app. You dig what I'm saying?
Must be a lot of y'all.
It's people that I know that's battle rap fans that don't got the fucking app. Cause they don't want to pay this. You dig what I'm saying? It's like they don't. So it's regardless, but it's like weak is certain situations on YouTube. People up like wilding out. What happens if none of them shits would have been dropping on YouTube?
They probably wouldn't have.
You dig that's what I'm saying. Okay, like it's other business opportunities out there that people is watching from all over, but we can't hit that because we not on the YouTube. Not to mention we can never say we got 1 million views. None of us can ever say that now. You dig what I'm saying? So now we still got watch these dumb dickheads tell us they got 10 battles with 1 million views.
But
like then we gotta still listen to this shit. I mean, but these niggas is living in the past, man. But you said these niggas come to the room and get fucked up.
But like, in the interview they talk about I got 10 million views. A lot of the guys that brag about what happened in the past, like you said, in the ring is like y'all showing and proving. So that you can't even.
I still want to have the accolade of having a battle that hit 1 million fucking views. That's still an accolade.
I want that too. Shout out to get me and Queens to 1 million views, please.
You get like 600K. Like, who don't want that? Who don't want that? You want to say I got a battle with an M. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's you know what I'm saying? But we can't. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna be able to get that.
I mean, with the way they dropping, you gotta think they just dropped Rum Nitty and K Shine, and that battle happened when 2018, I think. 2019.
What was it?
It was a gnome.
What? The last gnome? Not even this.
Not even this.
It was the last gnome.
Last joint.
So how many views it got?
It got about 700K.
They just dropped it like Christmas.
So I'm saying this now. Let's say, okay, they drop a battle between y'all every a year and a half.
Every year.
So you don't really care about the time. You just wanted to drop.
I need to drop.
Because you battled Cortez recently.
So let's just say Eazy and Danny drops on YouTube. That's a good fucking battle.
Okay. So then the timeline now, you're saying, okay, how fast would you want it to drop?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
It gotta drop. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Because
I want to make it make sense.
I'ma say I want that shit to drop like
the next day.
Not the next day on YouTube, but put this shit on an app. Yeah. Give me about 30 to 40 days, 45 days, and throw that joint on the YouTube, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I think I kind of agree with you, but I don't agree with all of y'all should get drops.
That's a fact.
Okay. I feel like you saying 10. If it's 10, 12 of y'all, that's a. Well, I get that then. From a business standpoint,
all right, so who's the top niggas that they talking about as far as this class?
That's what I'm saying.
So then how about you recognize, because we got to keep it a bean. Everybody's not a star. Everybody's not going to make it to the next zone. You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you got to keep it a bean. So even if you pick out who you want to pick out, I still make the fucking cut.
Okay.
Regardless.
Okay.
Drop my fucking battles on YouTube, bro.
I'm saying this. Maybe the top 2 with the most reactions, or if there's an option that the people that don't not donated. I'm thinking about Champion, which y'all can donate to right now, by the way.
Who's the top 2 when they say Rookie of the Year? Who's the top 2?
I think maybe they should implement something that says, okay, you paying $7.99.
Right.
These are the 2 from the newer class that's gonna drop
on YouTube,
or 3 on YouTube. I think that'd be dope. But 10, 12.
I mean, but is it 10 of us?
I think so. They had a list. They had a list.
Is Eazy? Is Sick?
No, they had a crazy ass list, man.
Is Eazy, Sick?
I should have had this thing lined
Kid
up.
Chaos, right?
It's like 20.
Jada Nightwing. Ace.
Big Hand. Brooklyn Hands. Come on.
But you just, if we're going from what you said, like the niggas who's making the impact, you know what I mean? Because everybody
and even that's going to be a debate in itself too.
That's not a debate. It's numbers.
You know how
that could
battle rap, everything's
numbers
a debate.
That could clarify those.
It's everything's a debate in battle rap, even with numbers.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
But
I'm just saying. But
here we go. Coffee, Don Marino, Fine, Swamp, Jada Nightwing, you, Squeako, Castro, Riggs, Kid Chaos, Real Sick, Brooklyn Hands, Urana, Big Hand, Rubando, Gunpowder, like I just named like 25 names right there, bro.
You didn't though, but realistically, bro,
that's like 25 names. What we doing?
All right, it could be a good 8 on that joint.
Okay.
It could be a good 8 on that joint. Yeah. That, you know what I'm saying, like that motherfuckers is going like push, like, but who's being seen now though?
Yeah. We know what's up. I mean, listen.
I'm not even saying. I'm just saying like we gotta look at it. And what is niggas who they want to see?
Yeah. Listen, I actually agree with the YouTube drop.
I need the YouTube drop, bro. I just
like it. I just want to make it make sense from a business standpoint. Because you go to them and say, "Yo, I want a YouTube drop," they're gonna be like, realistically, as a business, like, okay, what do you mean?
Right. No, I understand.
That's why it should be somebody like also like a council or some shit like that.
No, or if you're not on YouTube droppers, you gotta promote us a little bit more then.
How would they promote y'all?
You gotta find
people already say y'all being promoted.
How?
I mean, remember that one time you opened caffeine, they saw you.
Because that's me.
Come on.
You know what are you talking about? Like, that's me. Like, I'm doing
the top tiers are getting mad. Oh, you see Eazy the block captain like this, and they had like this little picture or whatever and shit like that.
Right.
Because it's you.
Okay.
So you're being promoted, but everybody else is not.
What you mean? When I got on caffeine? You talking about when I was streaming on caffeine?
Talk your shit.
When I worked my equipment and jumped in front of my computer.
Talk your shit.
You dig what? And I took my time to stream on caffeine.
Talk your shit.
That's not nobody work but mine. Like
I like
I'm
that. I want to quote that.
I'm not.
You mean when I took my shit, when I bought my equipment, when I did this?
Yeah.
Gospel for
I mean, all right, but I chose to promote myself. That's different. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not gonna wait on nobody to promote Eazy. That's never gonna happen. But I'm just saying the perks of the job. If we're not gonna get the YouTube drop.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. If we
you think there should be like highlight packages?
It should just be something. It should be something different. I was saying like we need to like you know what I'm saying
He low-key had that. I feel like when Mike P battled Danny, there was a YouTube reel. When Twerk battled Chilla Jones,
right,
there was a reel.
Okay.
Like it was a YouTube, okay, this is what happened. You see like 3 or 5 bars from Twerk,
okay,
3 or 5 bars from Chilla. Why can't we get that still? Low-key, right? Right, y'all want more than that. Y'all want more than this to highlight. Cause that's kind of just selling the
from
battle.
the beginning stages though. So you gotta understand if I'm one of these niggas, if I'm T-Top and DNA and all that, I don't need none of that.
That's a fact.
They lit.
Yeah.
They lit already.
So I feel like this is just for y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Like so they don't give a fuck if they battles is on the app. It's just gonna be watched. You dig what I'm saying? But for the new niggas that's coming up and making noise, that's promising, we just gotta figure out a way to put us on that next plateau that's really like so we can. You dig what I'm saying? You want to rise, bro. Nobody wants to stay the fuck here. Who wants to stay here?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like
now,
no.
The thing about battle rap is the good old narrative. You know what I mean? Which is almost never good. They're gonna say, the machine is why y'all got there.
That's Negatron.
Thank you.
Machine's how everybody got there.
That's Negatron. No, you know the machine helps. Don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying though.
I had this debate a million times, right?
About
okay, if we're gonna say this actually can help with y'all. Like I mean, we say a machine this, machine that, right? The machine gravitates to whatever the people is liking. If it's 12 of y'all out there,
right,
and then we see a crowd going crazy for these 3. Do you think the machine says, I'm not going to go with the crowd saying I'm going to pick this guy off to the side and then push him? That's not what happens. You get a bag of Starburst. Oh, the pink one is good. Y'all love the pink one? Now we're going to make a whole bag of pink Starburst.
Right.
That's the machine. So what's really the machine?
I mean, you make a good point there. You make a good point right there, but I'm just saying
Go ahead.
I mean, it's different for different times.
I like this.
It's different for different times, though.
Yeah.
Because think about everybody that I came out with. You talking, I'm from the surf, the John Jones, all of that helped us. Because without that, who was popping? That's what I mean when you say machine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was the push.
But that's on YouTube.
That's what I'm trying to say. From the YouTube push, though, but still from URL. Because people be battling everywhere, and niggas still don't know them niggas.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the machine's only going to help you because it is right. Like let's just say when We Go Hard puts out a battle on a URL app, people gonna see it. It might not be as high, but it might have got more views than it did if they would have dropped it on their shit. So even though you might say the machine just boosted a little bit, it still helped it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still gotta show that you are the star for the machine to push you, though.
They saying it's static. Pardon me. Something had to fix from yesterday. How about now? It's good now? We good now? Go ahead.
Yeah.
They saying it's minor. We good.
Oh, the small shit?
The small shit.
No, I'm just saying, but you just gotta, you know what I mean? You still gotta work. I mean, it's there. The machine is there. You gotta use it, though. You gotta use it.
Do you think the machine is giving out favors? Or do you think the machine is generating things to increase what they got going on, right?
Okay, let me give you an example. World Star Hip Hop is a machine.
Okay.
As long as you have something crazy, it's gonna pop. no matter what it is, because the machine is already built for craziness.
That's a fact.
You dig what I'm saying? So as long as something is real, you don't know what it is, but if something's crazy and you put that shit on World Star Hip Hop,
but it had to be crazy to be on World Star in the first place.
But you're gonna only upload it because you know it's crazy, because that's the machine for that part. It's the, you know what I'm saying? We know what goes on World Star Hip Hop. That's just like putting fucking something else on.
And if there was no craziness out there, there'd be no World Star Hip Hop.
I just think
that's built for a certain lane.
I'm just trying to attack the narrative of the machine.
I just think y'all both are right. To me, some niggas is stars and some niggas ain't. Battle rap been around for years.
Yeah.
But who popped?
Yeah.
Arsenal pop, Hollow pop,
That's a fact.
Goods pop, Charlie Clips pop. Know what I'm saying? You pop. Know what I'm trying to say? Like it works hand in hand. This is the push. Y'all the rappers. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel it's as corny as it sounds, it's hip hop, man. Some niggas make it, some niggas don't, man. That's just it. So that's just it. That's just it, man. You know,
I mean, again, hopefully y'all can put together a blueprint for a YouTube drop.
You important too, bro.
Tell
them niggas we need YouTube drops, guys.
Like, from a business standpoint, it gotta make sense.
I mean, but why don't it make sense? If I'm your next star, push me.
Okay.
Where does that not make sense at?
That makes sense.
I would think so too.
But it's more layers to that.
It's more layers. I can get into the double. No, I'm just saying. Okay.
It's a calculus equation.
It's not really calculus.
It is calculus.
You don't want me to battle anywhere else.
Talk ish. Here we go.
How is it calculus?
We got one today.
I'm just saying though, it's really not. It's not calculus, bro. It's not calculus. It's fair.
Okay.
It's fair, bro. If the rules is rules, then we gotta follow the rules, right? So I need maximum exposure at all costs. Then.
Okay. Somebody in the comments said something that was on my head as well. They said you should negotiate that.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. Everything I agree. Because if you let motherfuckers run how they business, they gonna run it how they wanna run it.
That's a fact.
That's just, you know what I mean? That's just bottom line. That's why some people get paid like this and some people get paid like that. It's all about what you negotiate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's also about how much weight you can hold too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I agree. Yeah.
I agree.
I agree with that.
But I do agree on YouTube drops. How fast though? Realistically, maybe a year. Maybe 6 months.
How about one drop a year per artist?
I'm not mad at that.
Even you can give somebody a 1 round. Let's just say
1 round.
Let's just
go back to the old Smack days.
Let's just and put at the end $7.99 if you want to watch the rest.
There you go.
Boom.
You solved the equation.
Boom.
Easy just solved the equation.
I still get a round on
the equation,
and they'll go back and pay for. You dig what I'm saying? Like it's something.
You just solved the equation.
Something you gotta go in the middle, because there's certain people that's never gonna see Eazy and Cortez because they don't have the act. That's bottom line, and they not paying that shit to get the act. They gonna wait for the bootleg. Yeah. Come on, man, niggas is not gonna sit here and act like niggas wasn't bootlegging shit when they was on pay-per-view. Niggas wasn't buying that shit.
It was.
Niggas was buying it though, but niggas was waiting. I threw up a live. That shit had like 700 views on that joint one time. Like, motherfuckers is going to always want free, bro. Free is always going to sell, bro, regardless. Free will sell.
That's why they giving it away.
You dig what I'm saying? You can put a stick on this shit and say free, and somebody gonna look at that shit because it say free, bro. Bottom line, man. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's just how that shit is.
But I wanna stay on that point. We close this portion of champion out with. I like that. 1 round from both of the competitors.
Right.
And then if you want to see the rest,
his $7.99.
Check it out on that. I like that. I think that should be a real thing right there. All right. I guess we can move to the next topic.
Right.
You are able to talk about whatever you want on Champions. We get up here. If you want to voice your opinion on things like that, you can. I'm just saying. Shout out to Eazy. Eazy the black captain wasn't scared. That's all.
This nigga
That's the name I'll give you. That's the name I'm gonna give you. You know what I'm saying? I like that name. Eazy the black captain.
This is the black captain. Shit.